How you guys doing? It's Andrew at FloryPB, and today we have a System X NME, and we made some boards for them. So this is going to be the installation video. I might do a little rebuild video, not sure. This is my buddy's marker. He lent it to me to build some boards off of. I took the grips off. I loosened all the bolts on the side panel. I took it off. This is, these are like 100% a Timmy with a crappier LPR setup because it has the external hose. But it's a Timmy for all intents and purposes. I didn't want to just fix that because that was really loose. There we go. Sorry about that. So, this is the NME. These boards should fit aliens as well, but because this is a DM chip board, I had to make special alien boards. They're going to end up costing a little more. I'll explain that when I do a video on the alien. But the NME can be a little bit cheaper. So this is our NME board. With all of our stuff on it. And these are fairly simple guns. To take this stuff off, you take off the side panel. We'll lose the battery. And then these unplug. Just simple. It's a 6 and an 8 pin connector. And this board just pulls right out like that. We have the two little end pieces that hold together. So if you see the difference between my board and the original board is I had to turn the pins, the 6 and 8 pins sideways in order to fit the DM style chip on it. So on my boards, I have them labeled 9 volt, faces in towards the chip. You can get your orientation right. So that's what we're going to end up doing here is first let's identify the 9 volt connector. It's there's 2 pins. It's the red and black on this side of this harness. They go to the inside of the board. So spin it so it goes inside like this. And to do a sanity check, we'll just plug it in with the button. And make sure we're live. It's not going to click the solenoid because that's on the other pin. Okay guys, next we have to install the 8-pin connector, which we have to locate the 2 solenoid wires, which are the 2 black wires that are in a row. There's 2 black wires. I don't know if good you can see that with the black background on the marker. But there's 2 black wires. One is this one here to the right and the one on top of it. Those face down. If you do this backwards, it won't fry anything. I'll do it backwards to show you. It's just not gonna click the solenoid or run the eyes correctly. But we'll do another sanity check here and turn the board on. Good. So if we did that backwards and I unplugged this and spun it around, it just won't do anything. It won't fry anything, but it won't do anything. There you go. So that's our sanity check there. Now we're just going to install the board again. So line it up, make sure the button's pushed in. We find that white piece. There it is. And it's, I guess, a hard angle to see. We're just going to slip it in. I like to put a little pressure on the board in the middle just to get the button passed. But once we're in, make sure our button is clicky. You can give a little push, just a gentle push, just to make sure it's seated well. Make sure it feels right. We'll put that in. I like to push the wires up a little bit. And there we go. So from there, we'll make sure that we put the trigger frame back together. I'm going to leave the grips off, but I'll just put the trigger frame together. Make sure we're not pinching any of our wires. That's it, guys. Nice and visible LED. And next I will do the board manual, but that's it for this one, guys. Andrew at FloryPB. This is the System X NME board. Not for the Alien, Remains, Interceptor, or Independence, but just the System X NME. Guys, Andrew at FloryPB, and I'll see you in the next video.